Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Backyard Beer Brothers. My name's Rory Doherty, and today I'm actually drinking a beer that I've had for a little while now. I was waiting till the weather got a little bit better, and obviously, if I'm wearing a Bintang tank top, it's got to be warm. Well, the reality is, it could be a cold day, but just this shed gets blazing hot. But to the beer, today I'm going to be drinking the Modelo Chelada Mango Chile. Bam, that's what I'm talking about right there. So I've seen a couple of people review this beer. Uh, the last one I watched, I think, was Swilling Grog. If I remember, I'll chuck his review in the description or in a comment. Seems pretty good, but I think the main thing, boom, check out the size. It comes in at 710 mils, so awesome beer as far as the size is concerned. But yeah, getting hot. I've got this one plus another one. I've got this one's the mango. I've also got the what is it? The pineapple chili version. Okay, this will be the first cab off the rank, so let's get into it. It's got a almost peach colour coming through on it. Boom! It has got a fair amount of sediment in there. That's all right, but it is smelling. It's got like a mango candy smell to it. There's even sediment in the head. Maybe there's actual like mango in this. So this is, Chelada Mango El Chile, with the refreshing flavors of mango and chili peppers, brewed in Mexico. Actually, before I get into it, I may as well tell you about the beer. It comes in at 3.5%. I mentioned that it, 710 mils, 1.8 standard drinks, and on Untapped as of today, it came in at a score of 3.30. So definitely not doing too bad. Above 3's got to be good. But yeah, let's have a look. It definitely has sort of like a peachy colour to it. Still a bit of carbonation coming up through the bottom, but the head hasn't hung around. It does have like a... It's more of like a dried mango smell. Like if you've ever had like dehydrated fruit, and if you've ever come across dehydrated mango, that's what it smells like. Which is good. There's also, I think I've had a mango ice cream or gelato or sorbet that smelled like that. So it's not as prosthetic as I thought it was going to be, but looks good, smells good. Let's get into it. Cheers. Cheers. First of all, it definitely isn't what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be way sweeter than that. This is almost has like a sourness to it. That's weird. But it is. It's almost got like a... Like, to be honest, it's almost like has a... like a sour saltiness to it. Like, it's going to sound kind of weird, but if I blended this with ice, I could imagine this being like a frozen mango margarita, almost. Like, not as salty and as sour as that, but just not anywhere near the thought of a beer that I was going to get. Okay, so what am I getting? There is like a salty sourness to it. Now, that doesn't linger around too much. That's sort of more upfront, and I wouldn't say sharp, but it definitely sort of slaps you in the face a little bit. I wasn't expecting it. But then you get this lingering mango taste, but not like a fresh mango, more like a dried mango. But like a real mango, not a prosthetic one. That is not what I was expecting, but the other thing is there is also like a presence of chili. Like there's... I'm not going to say my tolerance is huge or through the roof or anything. If anything, sort of blow out with some of the chilies that I've eaten on this channel. But there is like a slight heat, or maybe like a heat, but you know there's chili in there. Like I'm going to say it's like building or it's unpleasant or anything, but it's sort of hitting the back of the mouth. You can see, I'm not sure if you can, but there's sort of sediment residue in the glass. These cheladas. It'll be interesting to see what the other one has. I remember, I can't remember, I probably saw it on TikTok or something, but I saw, is it Dolce, not Dolce de Leche, I forget what it is, but it's a type of Mexican candy where what you do is you get all these different varieties of candy like Skittles, sour worms, gummy bears, gushers, whatever, and you coat it in this liquid called chamoy, and then you put it into, was it tahine, and you can even get this other flavored salt. And tahine's like this spicy citrus sort of condiment slash powder that you're sort of putting it on tacos, like cranks up the flavor. But the chamoy has like a, I don't even know how to describe the flavor, but it sort of gives candy this sort of sharp citrus chili spice notes. And at first, like, you dip the candy in the chamoy liquid, then you put them into this tagine powder. Sometimes you get these flavored other powders. And at first I was like, God, these are gross. And it was like one of those things where you're sort of sitting there for a moment, you're like, oh, well, I made a whole lot, let's just try another one. Some like sour gummy bears. It's like, nah, I don't know if I like this, but there's some Skittles in there, I'll try those. And then next thing you knew, boom, I'd finished this bowl. I was like, let's get some more. These, if these were easier to get, I think I could be keen. I don't even know where I got these from, to be honest. Interesting to see how this compares to the other flavour. But to the questions, what are we looking at? Just so you know, this is from, what is it called? It's called Grupo Modelo is the brewery, and that's in Sinaloa. Is it Sinaloa? Yeah, Sinaloa, Mexico. But would I buy this again? I think I could. If I saw this somewhere, like if I was on like a beach or something, like it's sort of fitting the weather right now. Same size, keen. Would I buy it if it was on tap? Well, given the right circumstances, I think I would. If it was a cold day and I went into a bar over here, no. If it was a hot day near a beach, yeah, I could see myself doing it. Would I buy it as a gift? I could see myself buying it as a gift. Man, I got a Mexican mate of mine. She was a workmate back in New Zealand, and her birthday was coming up, and like sort of a tight crew, and she was actually really good at remembering other people's birthdays. Hey, let's go out for dinner, let's go out for drinks, blah blah blah. So we decided, okay, let's just put a bit of effort into this. And there was like a store that sold all these international goods in Wellington. So we're like, oh, okay, let's go there, and we'll actually get like a proper traditional Mexican gift for her. We're like, oh, yeah, sweet, this sounds like a dope idea. And as we were looking around, someone was like, bro, why don't we get us some of these? This is so crazy. I don't even know what this is. So we went around this corner, and he was holding up these paper clothes. We're like, oh, yeah, all right, sweet. Like, I think we were just sort of like, fuck, we don't know what we're getting. This guy said, let's get this, so let's do it. So I bought it. I bought a couple of things, wrapped them up, and then on this girl's birthday, we're at this party, and a lot of her family was there. And then we give her this gift. She opens it up. She's got this sort of crooked, weird look on her face. The rest of the family are sort of shocked and mortified. And someone comes over and tells us the truth that in their culture, you actually buy paper clothing for dead people. It's like, oh, dude. Yeah, so I think I learned my lesson there. Rather than trying to go with the, hey, I'll get you something ethnic, no, let's get you something generic, keep it safe. But would I buy this as a gift? Yeah, I could buy this as a gift. I think it's actually pretty cool. got a weird face. It's just because it is tangy and salty. Like, does it actually have the ingredients somewhere here? No, just warnings about operating machinery. No, it just says beer with natural flavours and vegetable juice colour. Spread on me. Nice. Alright. No, that's a scullable. There's not really much left, but surely it is. It's been a while since I've actually done that on one of these, but a big beer, enough left to have a skull. Very easy to scull. Man, so what would I give this out of 10? I don't know, I don't want to say 7 because it's sort of like a 6.8. Let's go with that. Alright, well I think that could be us done. So if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to hit the like, hit the subscribe, and as always, I hope you have a good one. Cheers.